Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 75 of Mustache Ride, the final episode of Mustache Ride. It's been a good run, dude.
It has been, but all good things must come to an end.
Yes, all good things must change for the better so that people don't have to type in to their browser a term for oral sex whenever they want to watch their favorite podcast.
Yeah, they just need to type that in whenever they want to watch, that,
That.
that.
Yeah, so hey, but I'm sure man cool. You guys know this guy. He's the Dirty Tooth.
Yep.
And yeah, we're so glad to have you. We record this show live on Twitch, on YouTube, twice a month, every other Saturday night for your viewing pleasure. Tonight we're doing it late. We're doing it super late.
Yeah, it's like relative, right? Time
5 o'clock
zones.
somewhere.
I don't think it is, though.
Nah, somewhere gotta be, right? like like Sweden.
Maybe. I don't know. What time is it
Or,
in Sweden? All our
hey
Sw- all,
Siri,
all our Swedish viewers
what time is
out
it in
there.
Sweden right now?
It's 7:08 a.m. in Stockholm.
Damn it.
Yeah. Close. Close.
Shot in the dark,
Yeah. I commend you for your efforts.
Thanks. Anyway, yeah, we'd love you guys. We'd love it if you guys joined us for the live show. But if not, if you're watching this later on YouTube, thanks for watching, and subscribe.
Yeah, that's easy. Click it.
Tooth, I think we have first order of business today.
The first order of business.
Mm-hmm.
What is
It's
it?
a big deal.
Big deal?
Yeah, because this is the last episode of Mustache Ride, but that doesn't mean the show's ending. That doesn't mean we're abandoning the channel.
Yeah, we're not retiring. We
No,
haven't made that much money yet.
I'm not 65 yet.
That's true.
I am 30 though.
Yeah, you're getting close to 65.
I'm basically old as dirt now.
Yeah. I mean, you get a senior discount, I'm sure.
Somewhere. You get a senior discount somewhere. Maybe Sweden.
Yeah, sweet to Stockholm for
Maybe
breakfast.
30-year-olds. No,
Oof.
the first order of business, Tooth, is that we're changing the name. So it'll be
Yes.
episode 76 next episode, but it'll be the first episode of the new name show.
Do
So
we
we've been
do we start it over? Because next episode is the next one episode 1.
I mean, I feel like we talked about this and we decided just to keep it going, just change the name.
Yeah.
I feel it would make sense to just start over, but I don't know. I feel like the show's largely going to be pretty similar.
Yeah, I guess we'll cross that level when we get to it.
We will. We will. So we've been teasing this for a while, and
Mhm.
today we're finally ready to reveal the new name. We obviously haven't changed it yet, but between now and next episode, we will be slowly phasing out Mustache Ride to change the name to Level Best.
Level best.
Level Best.
Yeah.
So
It's cool.
why did we pick this name?
We had 2 names. Well, we actually started out with probably like, I don't know, like 15 names probably.
At least. If you count the joke ones, it was like 30.
Yeah, and so we were sort of going back and forth, and we actually went on Fiverr, which not sponsored. We went on there to get 2 logos designed. And we decided out of that which logo was best. We did go with one artist and they just sort of sent back the same thing that I sent them, which that was pretty funny.
That was silly.
Maybe we'll show that on the next episode. What we got back, because I thought that was really hilarious. It felt like one of those YouTube videos where someone was like, I spent $5 on Fiverr and $50 on Fiverr, and this is what I got.
It felt like one of those YouTube videos where someone's like, I got scammed. Oh no, I got scammed. Look at how I got scammed. I spent all this money and I got nothing. I don't know. I've never seen a video quite like that, but I'm sure they're out there.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. But But it came back, the logos came back, and we thought level best sort of sounded the best. It was short and sweet, and the logo looked cool. So
Yeah. And
Yeah.
level best kind of means like trying your best. You know what I mean? And like you and we're busy guys.
mm-hmm.
Most people in the world just kind of go to their job and then go home and feed their baby and like go to sleep and feed themselves and then go to work and then not in that order probably, but you know, most people don't try to put their face on the internet, have fun conversations and have a good time, you know?
That's
But
true.
we're just trying our best to do that because we like doing it. It's fun.
It is fun, and we're doing our best every day. Okay,
Mhm.
so get out of here with we're not AI generated, and we're
No.
not and we're not. And this isn't scripted, so shut up. We're doing
It's
our
like
best.
loosely scripted. You know what I mean? Like I have a
Y-
script in my head and I read it as I think it in the moment.
Yeah,
If you call that a script.
yeah. Just shut up.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, we're doing our best. I feel like it's relatable because everyone's doing their level best
Yeah,
every day just to get by in this America, in this economy, you know?
just keeping their head above water.
Yep. So yeah, starting episode 76, we will officially be level best. Mustache Ride will be in the past. And it's the end of an
Yeah,
era. It's truly the end of an era. 75 episodes.
pretty good.
Pretty good run.
Yeah,
Every other week, sometimes we miss a week and we have to postpone. But like every other week, 75, what's 75 times 2? Like 150?
something. I don't know. I don't do math.
Hey Siri. But anyway, it's been a lot of days, a lot of weeks, a
Yes.
lot of a lot of time sitting here off camera figuring out what to say and do on this show. And shut up, Siri. And
You're so
I don't know.
abusive to your digital assistant.
I'll have you know, I say thank you to Siri every time I ask her to do something for me.
Except right there where you told her to shut up.
Well, I wasn't very grateful in that moment because she was interrupting me.
Oh, I see. I see.
So anyway, I don't know if anybody else says thank you to Siri. I remember I used to say thank you to Siri and she wouldn't say anything back. And then more recently, she's been saying like, "No worries, no problem."
For
And I'm like,
me,
"Nice."
for me, I'm always like, oh my god, stop, stop, stop. That's what I say most of the time.
That's some good info for China right
Yeah,
there.
I give my data for free,
No problem.
no problem.
So anyway, thanks for watching Mustache Ride all these weeks, all these honestly years, right? It's been
Yeah,
like years.
it has been years.
Kind of crazy.
It
Um,
is, but I'm
and
excited for this year. We said, on our New Year's episode that we're looking forward to bigger, better things. This is the first step in those bigger, better things.
a big step. So
Yes.
you'll notice some more changes next episode, and probably even more as time goes on, as we kind of find our new branding as level best. So thank you for watching us, and we hope you continue to watch us through into the next phase of our channel life. So
Yeah.
anyway, shall we move on?
I don't know. It feels like this is the last one. Like and we got to move on because we got to do the show. But I'm just saying it's the last time that we'll ever do that intro.
I guess so. Just soak it in, you know?
Soak it in.
Soak in it.
Okay.
Yeah, what? Yeah, like a hot tub, like a Mustache Ride hot tub.
Yeah. Yeah.
hmm Anyway, join our Discord still. It's going to be
Yes.
renamed, but, join it. Suggest topics for the show, little games to play, maybe little games to play on the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, is this a Pokemon or is this a Digimon? Even though I feel like that'd be pretty easy.
Yeah,
so.
that's a Digimon.
But like, little shits like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, join the Patreon. We post every episode of Player Pass, we post our gameplay or the game playthroughs on Patreon exclusively.
Yes.
So you can catch those there.
And it's cheap.
Subscribe.
It's so cheap.
It's pretty dang cheap.
It's cheap. It's like
subscribe to the YouTube channel.
that's
we
free.
post everything. Yeah, that's free for real. That's
free.
real cheap.
Yeah, that's super cheap.
We post everything there. And like most recently, the last episode of Player Pass for the Falconeer, that's officially up.
Yes.
We post shorts all the time.
Yes. One
and
today.
People comment mean things on them, making fun of Tooth.
Not mean things, stupid things.
Calling Tooth a robot.
Yeah. Do I look like a robot?
I mean, a little bit.
I'm not a robot.
What was that?
I'm not a robot.
What was that? I couldn't hold it together. See, robots don't burst out into laughter like that. Unless they're psychotic robots.
And I can click the button that says, I'm not a robot. So that's pretty much obvious, I think.
I think that kind of seals the deal.
Yeah.
That's like the true Turing test. Turing test.
Yeah. So suck on that.
Yeah, suck on these robot nuts. Anyway, before we get started into what we've been up to and stuff, we got a little fun little game to play.
Yeah.
Tooth has found this fun little thing, little ditty.
It's called speed gaming.
Speed gaming.
There's 32 answers, I guess, and we have 4 minutes on the timer. And so I'm going to read out the instruction, and then we'll type the answer, and I'll try to type as fast as I can.
Yeah, it's kind of tough because like we find these and then we're like, well, if we play it, then we'll ruin it for the episode. But if we don't play it, we won't really know what to do. So we're kind of just figuring it out as we go. So hopefully it's good. That's like the main thing.
Sometimes it's not, but we'll do our best.
Like that one quiz we did. That was terrible.
That was a terrible
That was
quiz.
a bad quiz.
But this one's not going to be bad. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Play quiz. Name a chess piece.
Knight.
Knight. Nice. Name a weapon from the game Clue.
Candlestick.
Nice. How many cards are in a standard deck, counting jokers?
54 then?
54.
Or is
54.
that's still 52? Okay.
Who's Mario's little brother?
I feel like they are twins.
Aren't they cousins?
Well, they're the Mario brothers.
Oh, yeah. So I guess it's Luigi. Name the board game where you try to grab an Adam's apple.
What the hell?
Operation.
Oh, nice.
How many spaces are on a tic-tac-toe board?
9? No, 12. No, 9.
9.
9? Nice.
9. What is the largest ship in Battleship?
The battleship?
I think it might be carrier. Aircraft carrier.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, does it tell you? Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
Name either
Nice.
black colored suit in a card deck.
Clubs, spades.
Club. Yeah. Name either color of the classic checker pieces.
Red.
Oh, we're killing it. What classic object does Donkey Kong throw at Mario?
A barrel. We got to speed it up. We're not even halfway through.
Oh, God. Name the highest point value piece in Scrabble.
X.
Q. Name a
Ah,
color on
duh.
the circle in Twister.
Blue. Nice.
Name the main Pokemon usually seen with Ash Ketchum.
Come on. Just put it in.
Name the
Pikachu.
board game where you would find Lord Licorice.
Candyland, right? Yeah.
What is the name of the game where you stack wooden blocks on top of each other without falling? Jenga.
Oh.
Name the most expensive property in Monopoly. Is it
Park Place?
No.
No. Oh shoot.
What's the other one? Park Place
Boardwalk?
and Boardwalk. Yeah.
Nice.
Name a territory in South America in Risk. Brazil.
Nice. Okay.
Name a
I've never
category
played
in
Risk.
Me neither. Name a category in Trivial Pursuit.
Green?
Green?
Aren't they all colors? History.
Yes.
Okay.
Name the 3 face cards in a standard deck of 52. Jack, Queen,
King.
King. Okay. How many pieces are you given in the game Sorry?
1. How many pieces are you given in the game? Sorry.
5, 4, 4.
4.
Name the creature Sonic is
Hedgehog. Come on, man.
Hedgehog.
Oh man.
What is worth 40 points in Yahtzee?
A Yahtzee?
A Yahtzee? No, that's 50.
Oh. Straight.
No.
No. Is that
Full House? No.
3 of a kind? 4 of a kind.
No.
What was it?
Damn. Not a small straight, but a large straight.
Oh, wait, that's what a straight is. Is a full straight?
The large one.
Come on.
God, dude. And we don't get
Look,
to
we
know
did
the other
pretty good.
ones. Average score is
Damn.
55%. We got 66%.
Hey, that's pretty
We're
good.
above average.
Okay. I've
I
always
thought-
thought of myself as above average.
I've always thought that I was average, but average is good. And now I know I'm above average. So,
You stand corrected.
yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, we did
That was
it.
hard. That was way harder than I thought it was going to be.
I don't know. It was really easy, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, that's like one small area that I don't have any knowledge in. Like how many pieces in Sorry?
Yeah.
What do you even mean by that?
I feel like it took a long time to read the question. The questions are long.
I feel like if it was just like one person reading it in their head and typing immediately, I think that would
That would do it.
I think that would be easier to get all of them, but
Yeah, probably so.
then
But
you
hey,
only have your own knowledge to go after.
yeah, yeah. Like, would we have even, gotten that far?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Couldn't tell you.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
But we're
But
above
hey,
average.
At least we
That's
know
what's important.
together we're above average
Yes, that's good.
collectively.
I like that. I accept that.
Good enough for me.
Good enough for me.
What have you been up to, man, over the past couple weeks? I bet I can guess. Cleaning up baby puke and poop.
Yeah. Yeah, I've cleaned up some baby puke and poop. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's I haven't had anything projectile, so that's good.
You haven't like gone to change the diaper and then just like while you're changing it, everything just floods out.
I have gotten to where she'll pee, but since the pee is not the same.
Not all over the place.
Yeah, it doesn't
That's
go at me. Not as gross as I had anticipated. Pretty easy. Diaper rash cream stinks.
Oh yeah.
It's so gross. It's like
Hmm.
way worse than anything else. And it's like greasy, and diaper rash cream is gross. Just so you guys know. Don't use it if you
Good
don't
to
have
know.
to. Yeah. Just so you know.
Well, I feel like it's inevitable. You'll have to.
Yeah, you'll have to. I have to right now. And it's the worst part of changing the diaper. I think. But she's doing solid. She sleeps till 6 a.m. But that's when she wakes up. And then she gets feeding. And she drinks the bottle. She's starting to drink 2 bottles now. So she's eating.
Growing little girl.
Growing. Yeah, it's been good. She doesn't cry that much. You can't hear her right now. So she did just move. I got a notification on the baby monitor that she moved, but she's not
That's
crying.
yeah, that's a good thing. That means you know that everything's okay.
Yeah. They do sell like these things where you can like put them on their feet and like it gauges their like heart rate. But we like talked to somebody else that has one and they're like sometimes the baby will kick it off and then you'll get like an alert and you're like, "Oh my god." So we
It's
opted not
0.
yeah. We opted to
Yeah, that's
not get
fair.
one of those.
I don't blame you.
But I did have to go back to work. So I had new parent leave, but we spent most of that new parent leave in the hospital, and then I only had a week left, and then I had to go
Oh.
back to work, and that sucks ass. Work
Yeah.
really sucked before. Work sucks even more now than it did.
Yeah. I feel like you got up probably not too not too different of a time in the morning before, right?
Yeah, I pretty much got like I didn't have to wake up any different time, but um yeah, it's sort of the same. But now I have
Yeah.
to go to work and that sucks.
Yeah.
It's gotten to the point where I'm like I'm not really tired when I go, but like I'm tired of going. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Very much so.
I'd rather just stay here and work on something here. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Or hold your baby and help out with the
yeah.
baby stuff.
I did start wrap like I got this thing and I can wrap her up in it and carry her around. I posted a
Yeah, I
picture.
saw you post a picture.
Oh, I took another picture today.
It's like a swaddle. What do they call them?
That's a I don't know, baby carrier.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know all this baby stuff, man.
It looks like this. It's called Tuck and Bundle. That's what it's called.
A tuck and bundle,
But there she is.
like a little kangaroo pouch.
Yeah, it's just like a kangaroo pouch.
You ever seen inside a kangaroo pouch?
Have I ever looked in? Like, no.
Have you ever seen inside of one?
No.
Dude,
Should we?
we could look up a picture right now of like a inside of a kangaroo pouch or like a like a very young kangaroo inside of a kangaroo pouch. It's like a little tiny little looks like a little baby rat and it's all nasty. Ugh. I saw a picture of that recently.
Ugh. Should we show this?
I don't know. Is it like against the law or something?
I don't think so.
It's all like fleshy and gross. Ugh. I wonder if it's
Ew.
like damp in there.
Ew. What
Ugh.
is this? Kangaroos
I don't
are
know.
gross, dude.
Yeah.
Ugh. Why do we do
Anyway.
that? Ugh.
Is that kind of what your
No,
baby
it's not like that.
bundler
No,
looks
it's not
like?
like that at all. No.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's gross. Ugh. But yeah, so now the goal with that is that now I can do other stuff. Like I can come in here and play, Marvel Rivals with a baby attached to me. That'll be
Okay.
cool. But yeah, all that's been pretty good, pretty solid. Not as hard as everybody says it is, or at least my experience with it so far hasn't been as hard as other people say it is. I think if you had two, that's hard. I'm sure
Like
that's hard.
like twins or something.
Yeah, if you had twins, or if you had a toddler and a baby, that would probably be hard.
Yeah, I imagine.
But if you have one,
Have,
they don't even move.
have you ever thought about just like slicing open your belly like a tauntaun, sticking her in there?
No, I haven't.
Like the kangaroo pouch, but like homemade.
No. No.
No?
That kind of grossed me out just looking at it. I don't want to experience
be
the
warm.
kangaroo pouch.
Like a tauntaun.
It'd be warm for a while till I died.
Well, yeah, but you could like, put pressure on it. Cauterize the wound immediately.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. I wouldn't. I'd probably refrain from having kids maybe for a little while.
No, I feel like there's something there. I just gotta workshop the idea.
Okay. Yeah, just
Okay.
workshop that.
Okay. I will.
Okay.
Look, I'll show you, but dude, I'll be a millionaire. You'll wish you had faith in me.
Yeah,
I wish you believed in my ideas.
I believe in you.
Mm-hmm.
But the important believe in yourself. Um I did play a little bit of Vampire Survivors on my phone.
Okay.
It's
We haven't completely lost the dirty tooth, ladies and gentlemen. He's still playing games.
it's harder to play on my phone than it is on the computer. I feel like
Yeah.
it's just not responsive, and I can't. I feel like I'm also getting screwed, and I'm not getting the same power ups that I get on the computer. But maybe I'm just like making that up because I'm mad that it's not as responsive. But
What I hate is that my thumb's in the way. My big toe thumbs are in the way.
yeah, that happened to me. I didn't see the horde of bats coming at me, and I got pummeled
Mm-hmm.
because my
Mhm.
whole hand was in the way. So that was
Yeah.
stupid. But I am gonna try to play a little bit more phone games, and I'm gonna move my Switch into the bedroom
Okay.
so
That's
I
a good
can
idea.
so I can play docked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. I'm gonna do that. And then you'll be proud watching another show. Probably not
Okay.
like it's not like
What anime is it this time?
no anime. I've been watching the newest season or newest like collection of unsolved mysteries. You ever watch
Oh.
Unsolved Mysteries?
I feel like a long time ago,
Yeah.
like on the History Channel or something, with
Yeah.
that guy with the crazy hair, and he's always like, I don't know, the aliens.
Oh no,
You know
that's
that guy?
no different show.
Oh,
This
what
is
was that?
like a
What show is Unsolved Mysteries?
Unsolved Mysteries is like where I don't know, like Jim goes missing but he would have never gone missing, and then they never find his body for 30 years, and then they bring everybody back and they're like recreating the scene, and they're interviewing everybody, and then like at the end of the thing it's like if you have any information blah 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 blah.
Interesting.
I like that show
Isn't that
because
so unsatisfying though? Because they don't.
no, I
They're
love
unsolved
that.
mysteries.
I love that. I know exactly what's going to happen at the end of every episode. They didn't solve it. Perfect. It's
I
mysterious.
like when they solve it.
Nah, I don't like that. The
Aren't
person.
aliens like the great unsolved mystery though? Like, isn't that?
No,
'Cause
the
we don't
government.
know.
The government released a thing. We know.
Yeah, but they don't say anything in the thing. It's just a bunch of word salad.
No, they
It's
have
like
a.
iceberg lettuce and no
No.
nutritional value.
No, they have an alien, like locked up.
You really think so?
Yeah, didn't they put it? Wasn't there a video?
I mean, there's lots of videos, but
Yeah.
like, I don't think any of them are legit. That's the problem.
Nah, I believe in it.
Dang. So it's a solved mystery to you.
Yeah, to me, the government has an alien locked up, for sure.
Wow. I guess we'll have to agree to disagree on that one because I feel like if the government had aliens, they would find a way to profit off of it, but they haven't done that
That's true. I guess
as far as we know.
I guess they would like give us a new tax on our payroll, the
The alien tax,
prison tax or something.
alien subjugation tax.
Yeah, bastards. But yeah, Unsolved Mysteries. Been watching that. It's on Netflix. If you can
Okay.
stomach Netflix raising their prices again, which they did.
I literally almost canceled. I told my wife, I was like, we got to cancel that. It's just going to keep going up. It's not. Come
Yeah.
on.
I was about to cancel it, and then I realized that I have 3 people using my account, and so I'm like screwing Netflix. I get the pop up every time that's like, "Are you using this out?" And I'm like, "No."
You say no, you're supposed to say yes.
I say no every time.
Wait, it says, are you using it like in another location?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
you're
I
supposed
am.
to say yes so that they're like, oh, so it is you.
No.
Oh no, I guess they would be like, that's not cool, man.
Yeah, they want to charge me more money.
Oh no, no,
Yeah.
you're not doing that.
Yeah. So I hope you're watching this, but I'm stealing from you, Netflix, and you deserve
Suck
it.
on these robot nuts, Netflix.
Yeah.
We're watching Squid Game finally, so I can't. I mean,
Oh.
we're like
Yeah, you can't.
halfway through the first season. There's no way I'm canceling Netflix.
Yeah, you
This
can't
show's got
cancel
me
it now.
hooked.
Really?
Oh, dude, it's really good.
I watched 2 episodes. I couldn't get into it, but
You watched 2 episodes and you weren't into it?
yeah.
You don't like reading?
Yeah, I don't really like reading, but
Is that what it is?
yeah, I don't really know how to read. So that holds me back a lot.
Man,
I'll learn one day.
it's real good, dude. It's like it goes places.
I'm sure
I'm
it
not,
does.
I'm like I said, halfway through the first season, and it's going places.
I'm sure it does. There's a whole second season. It went somewhere.
I know, and I can't imagine. I don't even know how the first season's gonna end. I can't even imagine where it's all gonna lead. And then there's gonna be more, bro.
Some people are
Crazy.
gonna die. I know that.
At least a couple,
Yeah, a couple people will die.
couple hundred, couple thousand, probably. I don't even know.
I wonder like, so this is like the first Squid Game show, but how many happened before they even started recording it? You know, like how
That's
many?
something that you do get an answer for if you
There's-
just keep watching.
There's been Squid Games forever since the 1800s.
I refuse to confirm or deny that.
I'm just saying it could be in that show. I'm not gonna watch
I'm
it
telling you
today,
it is.
but could be.
All right. Fine.
I won't know till I watch it.
You won't know until you watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it one day. That day is not today, but today I will ask you what you've been doing because that's all that I've been doing.
Man, actually, a lot's been going on.
I see.
I turned 30, like I said. Had
Old
a nice
ass.
little.
Old
My
ass.
wife. Yeah, I know.
Decrepit.
Even though people are like, yeah, it seems like as soon as you turn 30, everything starts to hurt. Things aren't really starting to hurt. I just feel like I'm starting to get a little bit of a belly. I feel like I got to start eating less.
Crypt
and
keeper
then-
looking ass. Decrepit
And then
looking ass.
I got to start I'm filling out in places where I'm not used to having skin at.
do some stretches.
My wife's been playing Ring Fit Adventure lately.
Okay.
You ever play that?
No.
Ring Fit Adventure? Have you heard of it?
I played Wii Fit.
Yeah, it's like that but for the Switch with a resistance.
Yeah, I
Ring.
see the thing at the store sometimes.
Dude, that game is like it works. It's a workout.
Yeah, I mean, I did
Gets the blood pumping.
I did the hula hoop and Wii Fit. That about made me pass out.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's intense. But yeah, anyway, I'm 30 now, so I've been making jokes like, like can't go, can't. I usually just like see something and I'm like, I'm 30 now. Like, what did I say earlier? I said something earlier. Oh man, I think my wife's sleeping. I can't ask her, but I said some old meme earlier. Like, I forget what it was. It was really old. I was like, what is that? Like 2013? And I was like, whatever. I'm 30. I can say that stuff. I don't have to be. It's like not cringe to me anymore. It's just cringe to everyone else.
Boomer.
I can say like, catch me outside. How about that? You know what I mean? Because I'm 30.
I've never even heard of that. I'm just not
You're
old,
like
you
40, bro.
know. Catch me outside. How about that?
Okay, cringe.
Oh, okay.
Well, see, they say
Okay,
once you have a
boomer.
kid, you add the age of the kid to your age.
So
So if your kid's like 3 years old and you're 30, like you're 33.
okay. So my kid is like 3 weeks old. 21
so-
days.
So you're like
I feel good about that.
40 and 21 days. Yeah.
Yeah, 40 and 21 days. Nice.
Anyway, yeah, so I had a fun. My wife threw me a little surprise party with some of my friends at a local brewery. Hung out,
Nice.
had a little bit of cake. It was really cold, but we hung outside and drank some beers. People bought me beers, so I
Just
had like
one
5 beers.
just one beer because you got too tired and had to go home.
Put on my reading glasses and read a book till I fell asleep.
Yeah, at 9 p.m.
Yeah, no, we did like leave pretty early, but like it was just a good time. It was just a nice social time. When I drink, I get talkative, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm a bit of a talker when I drink. I get social.
Hmm. I'm yeah, I would say I'm probably social. Like thinking back to it, like I'm a talker.
Yeah.
I get a lot nicer. I mean, I'm already pretty nice, but
On camera, yeah.
yeah, on camera, off camera, I'm kind of a dick.
You said it. I didn't say it. You said it, okay? Whoa, whoa,
But
whoa,
it,
whoa.
but if when I would drink, I'm nice guy,
That's good.
easy going.
There's some people it's opposite, and that's no
Yeah.
fun.
No, we don't want to hang out with those people.
So anyway, I'm old fart now. I also got tooth surgery. Not you.
Yeah.
These. So I lost a tooth sometime last year, early last year, and I'm getting an implant.
Oh, nice.
And so I had the first surgery to like set the post in the where the new tooth's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
And they like dug into my gums and like drilled I don't know, I assume it's like how you like make threads in something so that you can screw something in.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't know, it's probably something like that. They like made a divot in my jawbone, and then they like they screwed, because dude, he drilled into my jawbone, and it was like it was like rumbly, and then it started to hurt, and I was like, ah. And he was like, oh, does that hurt? And I was like, yeah. And he gave me another shot of numbing stuff, and I had to do that like 3 times before I was
Dang.
just like, screw it, I'm just gonna bear it, and I'm just gonna man through it.
No, they
And
gotta give me the gas, dude.
it was not, it was actually frankly kind of messed up, dude, because it was like I felt like it was just gonna like burst through my jawbone and like break it in half or something. If it would hurt kind of, but it wasn't like the worst thing in the world. But
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would like, they don't offer it, but I would get it if they would give me laughing gas during cleanings. Okay. So
that's fair.
yeah, I just, something about the dentist is just not it. I don't like it. Not into it.
Yeah, I've been going through that uh my wife really doesn't like the dentist either, and it's hard to explain, but like I'm nervous every time I go to the dentist too, dude. Like I get butterflies in my stomach, and I'm like have my hands on my together, and I'm like gripping my hands the whole time, and I don't know, but you just got to be uncomfortable for like what, like 45 minutes, an hour, and you're walking out the door.
Yeah.
No problem.
Well, you shouldn't have lost the tooth, man. I don't. Did you misplace it? Like what?
Nah, I'm just
You just
you
set
know.
it down somewhere and didn't pick it back up.
Well, I got a root canal when I was really young on that tooth,
Mm.
and they did a shit job, and so it's just been like rotting from the inside out my whole life, I guess.
Nice.
And finally, it was just like, this hurts, and they're like, oh yeah, that's not looking good. We should just take it out. And I was like, oh no, all right.
Rotting from the inside out for most of your life is kind of metal.
Yeah, I mean, they say I'm kind of like I'm kind of a metal person,
Oh,
above
yeah.
average metal guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I got a post. They like stuck the thing. I don't know what it looks like. I whenever I have my surgery, my like dental appointments, and they're like working above me with all their tools, I got my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Half the time I'm trying not to fall asleep. But it did get me thinking, like, what if you're getting work done in your mouth and you're just like looking around. Your eyes are wide open, like staring at the the dentist in his face, you know?
Just giving him like a giant wide eye.
Just like super curious, looking around the whole room the whole time. I feel like that'd be really creepy. So I just try to keep my eyes closed. But anyway, they put the thing in my gums, and then he had some tool probably, but he was like wrenching in this thing into the divot he made in my jawbone, and he
Dang.
screwed it in, and then he sewed me up, and he's like, "All right, you're good for now. Swish this 3 times a day. Take this 3 times a day. Here's some painkillers if you need them, and I'll call you tomorrow to make sure everything's good." And so I've just been on antibiotics and swishing some special mouthwash and healing up.
Nice. Have you ever seen
Yep.
that Final Destination? You seen that movie?
Yeah, a long time ago.
There's a dentist scene where
Oh no.
yeah, I'll just send you the clip. But there's a
Send me
dentist
the
scene
clip.
where the guy like he's like getting like gas and he can't move, and then something from like the ceiling falls into his mouth and he's like choking.
Oh.
And then he doesn't die from that though. Spoilers.
Oh. Did you swallow it or something?
No,
Oh.
but he dies, just not from that.
Well, yeah, everyone dies
Everyone
eventually
dies.
in that show.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
ugh. Anyway, next I got a new controller.
Nice.
I bought this literally yesterday. It showed up today.
Okay.
And it was on sale. It's a controller that I saw and I wanted. I almost pre-ordered it, but I decided not to because I didn't want to spend the money. But it was on sale, and so I bought it. It's from the brand CRKD or Cracked,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a special edition Rocket League controller. It's Rocket League themed, but I tried playing Rocket League with it, and this controller is kind of hard to hold. It's like
Looks like is it like the size of a phone?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, my phone's kind of large, but
I'm
it's cool, man. It's actually kind of cool. Look. So the only difference is that there's nothing for these fingers to hold on to. Like these
Yeah.
ones, these hold on to that. These ones aren't really like, you just kind of curl them up and, hold it on them.
yeah.
But then there's these buttons on the back you kind of accidentally press sometimes. But it looks really good, and the thumbsticks feel really nice. They're like the Hall effect thumbsticks,
Yeah.
and yeah, I don't know. I like it. I was playing Rocket League earlier, and I was doing shit. I was like, I can do this. Like I was like air dribbling and stuff, and I was like, wait, that was super easy. Does my controller just suck? And having new hardware, new controller, like, to make me better? I don't know. It felt good though.
I'm gonna give
So-
that a 4 out of 10 because it looks cool.
It looks cool.
It looks cool. Yeah, I'm not into that. It's something about the
Yeah,
square
my hand-
controller.
Overall, my hands are just too big for it, I think. So it's not the most comfy thing. But
I feel
if
like
you got
I would
smaller
wanna-
hands,
I feel like I would want to hold it like this, like you do your phone if you're playing like a mobile.
I guess you
shooter.
probably could.
Yeah.
Probably could. I don't know. I guess this is my normal video game holding
Yeah.
position, so that's how I hold it. Maybe I
Yeah.
I don't know. I've only used it once. I'm thinking maybe the pinkies, hold it at the bottom by the
Yeah.
pinkies.
Yeah, this is how like if
then-
I played mobile Call of Duty, this is how I played it.
Huh. I'll have to experiment.
Yeah.
It's definitely a unique, besides like the old NES controllers, it's a very unique shape for a controller.
Rectangle.
And it's got kind of divots in the back so you can hold it, hold it better. I feel like they should be deeper though. But I don't know.
It's cool.
Looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool.
And it's got this neat little like charging stand that says Rocket League on it.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
like
know.
it's
I
like
like
honestly
Rocket
it's-
League, man.
honestly it's the most un-Rocket League thing I've ever seen. Like I wouldn't like besides saying Rocket League, I don't see that control and be like, Oh yeah, that's a Rocket League controller.
It literally has a Rocket League car on it.
Yeah, but if it didn't, that's the only thing Rocket League about it.
Yeah, it's the Rocket League edition.
Yeah, what?
It's like from the Rocket League collection. It's Rocket League.
Yeah, but like why? Why would
Because you know, because it's cool, man. And that Rocket League's cool. And why not?
I don't know. I feel like it would look more. I don't know. Like it would look faster.
Man, why you gotta be such a hater? You know what I mean? I
I'm
like
not a
something and you're just over
hater.
here shitting all over it.
No, it just doesn't seem like a Rocket League controller. It doesn't seem fast enough.
What, like it should have some flames, like speed lines on it.
Yeah, different
Flames coming off it.
different shape, or I don't know. It's rectangle.
All right, look, homework. Write up a concept of a fast looking controller.
Okay.
Draw it up and show me, and we'll post it on Twitter. Follow
Yeah.
us on Twitter. Mustache Ride, name changing though. So,
Yeah.
but like, it's gonna be level best.
Yeah.
So, anyway, yeah, I got a new controller and I'm happy about it. You son of a gun.
I'm not saying you can't be happy about it. I'm just saying I'll design
Don't
a
you dare.
fast. I'll design a fast controller.
Okay, I can't wait to see it
gonna
and
be awesome.
shit all over it. Oh, it's gonna feel so good too. I'm gonna shit all over it. I played a game called Tyrant's Realm. It's like
Mm,
it's like Dark Souls,
okay.
roguelike.
Harder. So like Dark Souls, but harder.
No, at least I played through it. It took me like 2 hours. I played through the whole game, and then I got to the end, beat the boss, and then I got the next difficulty, which
Mm,
adds new enemies, adds new stuff. But it's like Dark Souls. You fight through a dungeon, you fight enemies, you roll, you block, you hit enemies, you dodge them. And then you get through the end of the dungeon, you go to like this merchant guy, you can buy stuff, but you don't just buy stuff, you like spend all your coins before you can move on and you
mm,
pay into permanent upgrades like a
okay.
roguelite.
Yeah.
And then you get like a new armor set. That's like a for the run. Or you can get like when you start a run, you get a random weapon
Mm,
every time. And so you pay into that, you finally unlock it. So when you start a new run, get a random weapon every time. Kind of fun instead of having to
okay.
find it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not doing great at describing it, but a buddy told me about it. It's pretty fun. Tyrant's Realm. If you like Souls-like games, it's just a cool uh Souls-like game without like the there's a lot of replayability is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You can replay it a lot and it gets harder and harder. And so I felt like it was kind of easy at first, and then I understood that it was supposed to be easy,
Mm,
and it's supposed to get harder and harder as you beat it more and more.
okay.
And it's only going to get like just impossible eventually, I imagine. So,
Yeah, probably so. Souls like.
yeah. I finished all the rest of the Fears to Fathom games.
Oh, what was your favorite one?
Iron Bark Lookout,
Iron Bark
number 4.
Lookout. Okay. I have all of
My
them.
dog keeps walking in and out of here. Like she doesn't make noise when she walks. But you're so pretty, so I don't care. Sorry.
I have all of them, but I have not played them yet.
You got to at least play Iron Bark Lookout. I think it's the second link that I had in the doc,
Mm-hmm.
but I made some shorts about them, and Iron Bark Lookout was the best one, in my opinion, including the newest one. That one was really good, but Iron Bark Lookout was, I don't know, kind of
Is that
next level.
the first or second one you said?
The second one, it's the one that you're on right now.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll play it since
Okay.
we're talking about it.
Oh, no, not that
What
one.
happened?
Stay friend. I'm a new staffer at
Oh,
Iron
there it
Bark
is.
State Park. You must have heard the news then. What news? Well, a few weeks ago, 3 kids went missing in the park. It's been all over the news. What happened to them? The official report says they got lost, but a lot of people around here think something else happened. There's a rumor going around that a creature got them. A creature?
So it's kind of like
Yeah, you know, like
Firewatch. If
Bigfoot or
you've
a
played that
goat
game,
man. A lot of hikers and campers go
where you
missing
like
in
live
the
up in that
forest.
tower for a while.
Some of them
Yeah,
come
I
back
have
with
played that
stories
game.
you would
That game
not
was good.
believe. Some of them never come back. Okay, good talk. I'm gonna go work in the forest now, I guess. Why is this open? I closed this door. Why is this open? The bathroom was strangely jammed? Hell no. I'm not driving off with somebody in my bathroom in my RV. I'm gonna get ambushed while I'm driving. I'm the new transferred fire lookout. Is that correct? Wait, there's somebody walking back here. There's somebody walking back here. Did you guys see that?
Do you get a gun?
Binoculars. No.
Dang.
He's gone. No, he's there.
Oh, I see
What's
him.
he doing out here at 3:30 in the morning? I'm a new staffer at Iron Bar.
Yeah. So that's it.
Ooh.
That's just like the first portion of it.
Okay.
But it's a pretty good one. And it's how Firewatch, the whole time you're playing, you're like, is this game gonna get scary?
Yeah.
And it kind of never does.
No, it kind of just gets like mysterious / like, am I dead? That's what I felt like.
Yeah, sure. So this one's actually scary, and you
Mm.
do get dead sometimes if you're not careful.
I don't. Yeah.
You don't get a gun, but you do get bear mace.
Oh, nice.
And I'll tell you what, why even like bother?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
did you get mauled?
No,
Oh.
I mean not by a bear.
Oh, by a human.
Well,
Oh.
I refuse to confirm or deny anything because I don't want to spoil it. Because you haven't played them. You got to play the damn Fears to Damn Fathom games.
Yeah. I'll play it. I'll play it. I'll play them. I have them. I bought them.
Okay.
So
All
I'll
right
play
then.
them. I'll do it.
Okay, cool. I started Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Love that game. Really good. Also, really annoying. Like, really frustrating. The camera is just so bad. And you think for like a remaster of an old game, they would have like maybe modernized some stuff. But all they modernized was the graphics and the camera, the gameplay. All pretty much exactly how I remember it. And just as frustrating as it used to be. But it's really cool to be a ninja. Really cool to the Izuna drop, dude, where you hit them up in the air and then you hug them and then you go upside down and you spin around and drop and you slam their head on the ground and it pops like a big old watermelon and they're
Dang.
dead. Dude. Like what Rock Lee does to Gaara.
You're violent.
It's sick, dude.
You're violent. You're a violent
I'm just
guy.
saying, it's cool. And Ryu Hayabusa, he's the violent one.
Mm.
I'm just, he's the vessel. I guess I'm the one controlling. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's sick.
As long as you're honorable. I mean, that's the only thing that matters.
Totally. I'm honorable.
Good.
Yeah. So yeah, anyway, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black approved. Let's see. Last thing, I tried that Arcade Paradise game.
Yeah.
Remember the one you were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I played it because I got my new controller.
Yeah, okay.
And I opened it up on my lunch break today. And I was like, I want to play something. So I connected it to my phone and did like the Xbox cloud gaming deal.
Oh, how was that?
I was looking through the games and I was like, Arcade Paradise. Let's just boot it up. So I booted it up and I started it. And I was using my new controller, cloud gaming. Dude, for like a single player kind of game like that, nothing twitchy going on or anything. Perfect. It works fine. It works great. Yeah.
That's cool.
There's like a couple milliseconds that you're like, it's not perfectly responsive, sure.
Yeah.
But it's good. And Arcade Paradise, kind of addicting. It's
It
like
is, right?
it's a laundry sim.
Yeah, it is. And
It's simple.
so it's like when I was playing it, I would get like addicted to like certain things. I would either want to do like get like S tier on all of the laundry that I was doing,
Mm-hmm.
or I would sit in the back and play like a game until I tried to get that like a high score or something in it. And then there was a couple times where I actually like passed out
Because
because
you stayed too
I
late.
stayed too late.
Yeah, yeah. I like how everything you do is a mini game. Like you're
Yeah.
cleaning the toilet, it's like a mini game to like spin the analog stick and then right trigger to plunge right in the right spot. And you're trying to defeat the toilet like it's a boss or like
Yeah.
a turn-based battle.
Yeah.
And it's like toilet defeated when you beat it. Or you throw the bag in the trash.
I like the
and it's like
gum,
a
pulling the
bar
gum off the stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And a bar goes up and you try to hit it right at the top. That's just like fun little mini games for doing menial tasks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I feel like if I was 19 and it's my first big boy, big girl job, I'd be like, I was the same way, just trying to like make little games out of simple things.
Yeah.
Like how far away from the dumpster can I chuck this bag of trash and make it
That
without it bursting?
I feel like that game is pretty solid for what it is.
Yeah,
Pretty
just
solid.
a fun sim game.
Yeah, fun little fun game.
And I'm curious where it's gonna go. So, Arcade Paradise.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna. I did download it on my PC, so I want to play it with mouse and keyboard
Nice.
and keep playing it. So, anyway, I have a couple other things on my list, but I'm gonna leave it there because if I hold on, let me. Yeah,
What?
that's a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
I better just stop now because we'd be here all night if I went through my whole list.
Yeah. You guys can't see it, but in the doc, he has a list of 50 things that he's done, 50 games that he started, 0
even
that
that
he's
big of a deal.
finished,
It's not even that big of a deal.
except Fierce of Fathom. Finished those. Good job.
That's right.
Good job on finishing those.
Yeah, they're like an hour each.
Yeah. I still count
But
it.
they're good, dude. You haven't even played them.
I
You could beat them
will.
all in one sitting. And knowing you, you
Probably.
probably would. You would,
I would, yeah.
binge through them.
I would. That's what I would do.
Well, nice.
Yeah.
I'd say that's probably it for Mustache Ride proper.
Uh-oh.
This whole Mustache Ride, it's been good, man. It's been nice.
It's over. We should call Guinness Book of World Records because this has got to be the longest mustache ride that's ever been done.
If not, we could just pay them to say it. It is. Apparently.
What if we sent it in and it was like, we did a 3-year-long mustache ride and we want the world record for that.
It's all recorded too. We have the proof.
Yeah. That would be funny.
Yeah, it's like I said, end of an era, man.
Yeah.
We tried to make it work and we decided to move on from it. But the show's gonna stay the same. For you viewers at home, thank you again for watching. We really appreciate it, and we hope you follow us into the next era of Level Best.
Yeah. So
'Cause
we're
it's
not
gonna be a lot of fun.
We're not going anywhere. It's just a new name. And maybe we'll switch sides.
I
I don't know.
I just got used to this.
I know. Yeah.
I guess a long time ago now, but like I'm gonna have to. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We're gonna be changing up a lot of stuff, though.
We'll just do our level best.
That's right.
Should we show the little logo?
Right at
in
the end here,
episode? Yeah.
little sneak peek.
Should we sneak peek the logo?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Okay.
Why not?
Let me pull it up. Ooh, this is exciting.
The suspense
This
is killing me.
The suspense is killing you.
The anticipation is eating away at me.
Okay. There it is.
Boom.
Yeah. Pretty
That's
cool.
fun, man.
That's pretty cool, right?
I like it.
I
I
feel
like
good.
it.
I feel good about it.
Yeah, and I think we can we have all the files, so we can switch it up here and there little by little
Yeah,
if we need to for
we're gonna
different
be
stuff.
we're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff with it.
Yeah.
So the new intro is gonna be sick. Just so you guys, I can't show you that because
It's
I
not
just
made
can't.
yet.
Just can't show it to you yet. But we'll do that.
You literally can't. It doesn't exist yet.
Yeah, it doesn't exist yet, but it will.
But like it will.
Yes.
Yep. So
But
that's just
it.
a little sneak peek. We're hoping to have more assets and more stuff
Yeah.
ready to go. So but yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, and we'll catch you next episode. And now we're going to be getting into a little segment of this stream, of this show that we like to call Player Pass.
Mm-hmm.
This is a segment that's not going away because we like doing it.
Yes.
It's not going away when we change names or whatever. This is Player Pass. This is like a whole separate thing.
Yeah. We don't always like the game, but we like the thing. We like the segment.
We like the segment.
Yes.
So here at Mustache Ride, we like to play. I gotta take two. I gotta take two.
Wrong.
Here at Level Best, we like to play video games.
Yeah.
So every episode, we spin the great wheel of games to figure out what game we're going to be playing in between episodes so we can come back and have a fun discussion about that game. Last episode, we spun the wheel and we got the game Place of Decay.
Yes, we did.
And
it's a game.
I have a lot to say about it. Personally, I have a lot to say about it.
Yeah, I have a lot to say about it too. And so first I'll say that it was made by Gridbox Games. Pretty new, October 16th, 2024. It's got like 0 reviews on Steam, I think still.
It's got one.
Oh, one. So it's got Sherman Cool did a review, suppose.
No. I thought about it though. I thought about it and I was like, no, we should do the episode, then leave a review so we can put the link to the episode in the review. So if you're watching from that, hi. Thanks for clicking on the link in the review.
And there's there's just not a lot on the game yet. All the gameplay on YouTube is about 10 minutes long and it's exactly the same of everybody. And I imagine that it was like a beta test or something because it only gets to a certain part. Not the part that I needed help with, that's for sure. But you explore a corrupted game project. It's a horror puzzle adventure. Uncover the mystery behind its collapse and the developer's abandonment. Use the code cannon to break through the digital barriers, navigate the chaotic realm to uncover the truth behind its downfall. Imagine sort of like horror Portal.
Without the portals.
Without a portal, yeah. Kind of doors. Just doors.
Lasers.
Lasers, yes.
Laser beams.
And the lasers can touch you. That's fine.
Yeah, you won't die.
Yeah, not like Portal.
But you know what shouldn't touch you? It's a big monster.
Yeah, placeholder.
All right. Real quick, though, before we go further, we are spoiling the hell out of this game.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about everything about this game. So if you want to pay $5 for Place of Decay, go ahead. But
do that now.
We're going to be talking about everything about this game. And so if you want to know everything and then make your decision, that's fine. If not, maybe go play it first and then come back and then join the discussion. But I have a feeling that you'll be fine listening to this show.
I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. So anyway, yes, placeholder. I played it for about an hour and a half.
Okay.
I beat it 3 times. Like basically 3 times.
I played it for
Um,
2 hours and I beat it one time.
So, okay, so quick synopsis. I wrote a little thingy here,
Okay.
just like going over what the basic story is. So you are a character in an unfinished game. You
Mhm.
awaken and you're confused as to why, because as last you heard, the creator of the game had abandoned his project.
Yes.
And so as you move through, you realize that you weren't awoken by the developer, but instead it was a character named Placeholder that had gained some sort of sentience since the game was abandoned, or maybe even in the process of it being made. I don't know.
Yeah.
Placeholder wasn't satisfied being stuck and left behind in this decaying game. And we don't know why Placeholder woke us up. And it seems to me, it's like just to terrorize and like kill me over and over, or like why did you
Yeah.
wake me up?
Yeah, I'm wondering if the like it seems like because spoilers, it's like this is the first chapter of it.
Yeah,
So there's like more stuff that'll happen. So I imagine placeholder will like I don't know, like the story will develop maybe.
maybe, I don't know. But you find some VHS tapes throughout the game, the chapter, that you have to watch before you move on. But they're basically like bits of lore that they kind of talk at you or show you,
Yeah.
and it's kind of about the developer. Sometimes it's about the developer, like how the decay works. So basically, he says like when sometimes you're in a project and it just starts to decay, it gets
Yeah.
corrupted and starts to decay. And the best thing to do is just move all the files to a empty hard drive and then just let it all decay. And
Throw it
then once
away.
it's all decayed, you throw it away.
Yes.
And it's like, I don't know, that's
It's
kind of a cool concept, but
yeah.
also what
It did.
what
I don't understand it, the concept really of the decay, but I wanted more from the VHS tapes because two of them are exactly the same, and then the
basically.
third one is just like this person talking. It reminded me a lot of Transference, where it's like this guy is like doing some experiment thing, and then like I don't know, like it seemed like that same sort of scenario where you're watching
Mm,
these videos, but at least in Transference, the story developed in those. This
yeah.
one, it just sort of like didn't do that.
Yeah, it just kind of confirmed that like, yeah, he abandoned the game
Yeah,
that we're in right now.
yeah,
And that's it.
that's it.
And so, but now we're stuck in this game with
Stuck.
Placeholder,
Hmm.
this freaky slender man, not slender, the slender monster with a TV head with a big smiley on it.
Yeah,
Um,
creepy.
yeah. And so I don't need to go through my little what I wrote here about that at the very very end of the game. So I feel like we should kind of talk about the beginning first.
Yeah,
Um, you saw the cake.
I did see the cake.
First thing I thought, I was like, Portal, right? Did you think that?
Yeah, I was like, I thought originally I was like, oh, like I'm not gonna mess with this. I'll do it next round. Like I'll do it
Oh,
next time I go through. But then I did, but I was pissed at a
yeah.
certain yeah, at a certain part.
Okay. You keep referring to this part you got stuck on. Is it the same part or?
No, I got stuck
Oh
on all kinds of
man.
different parts, but
Really?
I have a clip of what happened to my cake and
Oh,
why I was mad about it. So
this is so funny.
I would, oh God. So the cake that we're referring to, you're gonna carry this cake, and later on in the game, you'll find out just how far you have to carry the cake.
I mean,
It's
so you
damn
tried. You tried to bring it with you the first playthrough?
no, the second time.
Oh, okay.
because the game had crashed, and so I just started. But
And this is
all
how
right,
you lost.
all right,
That's
this
so
is
funny.
yeah, this is the clip. Okay. Oh no, my cake. No. Damn it.
That sucks. That sucks.
It
You had
did
you had a
suck.
cube there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh
I have
yeah.
a similar clip. So let's see. Placeholder. Is it this one? Hold on.
I think it's probably this one.
No.
No?
Oh yeah. So I had a cube. I had saved a cube
Mm-hmm.
basically from earlier in the game. I don't know how you saved it and the cake because I left the cake behind and brought a cube with me. And I was like, it's my little companion cube. I'm gonna bring him with me wherever I go and see if I can use him to jump up on stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I talked to him, and this happened. Find a new way out. No, wait, I'm not allowed. My cube! No, my cube. Why was my cube allowed through? My friend! You took my cube! You took my cube! Oh, you dick! So I wasn't very happy with placeholders taking my companion cube.
Dude, I was so mad because I was like, I carried this cake. That's a long way to carry the cake. I mean, you have to carry it further, but it's a long way.
It's not. That's my like main issue with this game is like it took me an hour to play through it the first time, and then I was like, I played through it again in like 10 minutes. The whole thing.
Yeah, after you play
Once
through
you know
the
what to
second.
do.
Yeah, once you know what to do. I lost a cube also, but it happened in like a moment where I was jump scared also.
Oh. Okay.
Because I don't know, we'll probably talk about it, so I don't want to get like there yet because you also can die at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I lost my cube also that I had been carrying through.
Okay.
But I'll tell you, I got it. Like I got my cube through because I decided that I was gonna like, since I was like getting stuck in the game because I felt like the game was bugging, I started just like not caring. And so I took the cake and I like threw it up onto the first pressure plate, put the cube on the pressure plate, and it glitched the game, and I was able to take my cube, throw it through the door, grab the cake, throw it through the door. And then I went and got the cube that you jump across the platforms to. And so when I got to that first room, I had 2 cubes and a cake already. And
That's
so
crazy. It glitched the game? Dang.
yeah.
Okay.
And so
That's crazy.
I was just like, I was like, all right, now I got extra cubes. And so I was really pissed when I lost that cube at that moment because I
But
was
you
like,
still had another one?
no, because it got stuck in the room because I could only bring one with me.
Oh.
So yeah.
That makes sense.
But I did have a game crash, and then I did have a moment where I got stuck
Okay.
and I couldn't get out.
You
I
got
couldn't
soft
move.
locked. I feel like it's probably the same exact spot I did too.
Probably.
Is it where the first big puzzle with the lasers, like the 5 different nodes you have to point the laser into, or
It
like
was
redirect the laser into?
It was after that when you jump up on the platform.
Okay.
So I have
No,
a clip.
mine was right before jumping up on the bridge part.
Okay. So I'll play yours first.
Okay.
But I imagine this happened to me too, so I'll let you know.
Okay. Keep your medals away, Billy. The hell, man? What is this game? And it happened.
No.
So normally there's a cube in this
Oh
room
no.
where you
Yep.
can redirect that laser into that node
can't
and
get
open
out
that
now.
door. But I took the cube out,
Yep.
and then it
I
just let me walk right
soft-locked
in there.
myself.
Yep. That happened to me too.
No, the
I was
one
so
review
pissed.
that I read said I soft locked myself 3 times. Oh my god. Let me out.
I'm glad that you did pretty much the same thing, which was just like walking around being like, what the hell? How do I get out of this thing?
Yeah.
That's
I was like, it can't be that easy to soft lock myself. There's no way. And then, it was.
yep, pretty easy.
I just walked through the door.
Yep. Same thing. Oh crap.
Ah, crap.
It sucks, right? Like why
Yeah, I mean,
God,
yeah.
If you get stuck, how do you get out? You don't get
Alt
out.
F4, buddy. Go to the main menu.
You just
Something.
gotta quit. But
Yeah.
dude, that man, I was so mad because that was the second time that I had to restart.
Oh, yeah.
And because I got stuck up above there, and then I was like trying to figure out how to like go through the game, and then I was like, or like take extra stuff with me, and so I went in to get that cube and I forgot that I had already gone in there and got that cube, and so that's when I
Yeah.
got stuck. So
Yep.
but this is one that I just
A
like
different soft
did
lock.
not anticipate
Okay.
that with no reason. What? Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Let me out of here.
Oh, man. Yeah, so you didn't get out. You had to
No.
go to menu?
Yeah, I had to go to menu and get out, and I was like, I was so mad about it because I had sat here and jumped and jumped and jumped, and you could get on like this right here, you could get on it, but then it just wouldn't
Wouldn't let you out?
let you out. So yeah, you got stuck in this little section right here,
Right.
and it sucked. That sucked so much.
That
'Cause-
does suck.
Because I had a game crash too,
Yeah. So
and it
you're
was
just
like,
getting hammered
yeah, and
by all
I
these.
just kept restarting and restarting, and I was over it at that point. I was over it.
Well, let's talk about a couple positives, in my opinion, at least. I liked the graffiti aesthetic.
Yeah,
I know it's like I don't know. I guess you can imagine that maybe the developer like programmed it all. I like to think that it's placeholder like defacing the levels,
yeah,
and he's just going crazy, and his mind is just like keep keep your medals away from me, Billy, or whatever he wrote on that one. And like there's just a lot of different tags all over the place. And I don't know, it looks cool, and it gives it more of a vibe than just the grid blocky look
yeah,
all over the place, just plain,
yeah.
all over the place.
I
I like that.
I think it's placeholder too, because or like I feel like it's if it's not placeholder, like it's other players in the game that had done it, like on the downfall, like when the game had started to like, you know, I don't know, decay, I guess. But it seems like there's multiple placeholders, right? Like it's not just one.
I don't know, because there's the point in the game where you get rid of placeholder and it's just the one,
Yeah.
and then it's gone.
I guess that's true. So
At
maybe
least
it's
as far as we can tell for chapter 1.
maybe it's multiplying. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the graffiti thing was really cool. Like I thought that was cool.
And then I also thought there's not a lot to the sound design. There's the sound of the code cannon. There's the sound of your footsteps, which I don't know if it tripped you out like it tripped me out. And I don't know if it's on purpose. But the footsteps sound like your footsteps sound like they're behind you.
Yes.
So I have a clip for this too.
I got kind
So
of
that-
freaked out in the part where I got stuck at because I kept hearing footsteps, and you see that like hologram guy
Mhm.
for the first time, and I was like, I thought something was like running at me.
Yeah, okay.
So I was like freaked out.
I know that's just my own footsteps, but they sound like they're behind me.
Yeah.
So you can kind of, I don't know, you could probably hear it in that short clip, but it was trippy. It tripped me out. That was fairly early into the game too, so I'm just like
Yeah.
waiting for the spooky thing to happen, you know?
It was yeah, I felt like that was really weird. Like
Yeah.
but I guess like there wasn't much to the sound design, but it was like enough.
Yeah, there wasn't much needed because it's
Yeah.
just an old, empty, decaying game, you know. But the little sounds when you put the VHS in the VCR
Yeah,
and you watch, you know, and there's little music stuff. I don't know, it's just nothing special in that regard. But I just like the graffiti vibe, and I like to think that the footsteps kind of being behind you a little bit, it's on purpose, or it does like a PT kind of thing where there's just like an entity right behind you the whole time,
yeah.
and even if you turn your camera, you know it just turns behind you,
Yeah.
so you can never see it. I don't know, probably stupid, but
It felt like oh, what was the game we played where you had to shoot the invisible guys? God, what was that game called? Yeah,
memories,
that one.
dreams, forgotten dreams.
Forgotten Dreams.
Bang.
Yeah.
Forgotten Dreams. Nailed it.
It kind of felt like that. Like when the guys were coming, you could hear those footsteps, but if you were walking at the same time, you heard double footsteps.
Yeah.
Yes, that kind of I like that.
Yeah.
I will say, if I could make one suggestion on the sound design, just the things hitting the walls, like the boxes
Ugh.
and stuff you're carrying, they don't have to do that. Turn that off. Make that stop. It's loud. It's clunky. It doesn't do anything for the game. It's hard to carry the shit anyway. So like, stop.
I ended up changing the keybind for holding something to my mouse like, you know, the side button on my mouse.
Dude, that's huge. I did not think of doing that.
Yeah, that wasn't it was helpful, but it was still kind of annoying to have to hold that.
Yeah,
button,
I
you know?
wish there was like an option to toggle it, because that would
Same.
be
I literally said that in my
way
playthrough.
better. That would
Yeah.
be way better.
So real quick, I know you had messaged me about this, about coding the code cannon.
Yes.
Because you unlock it, it drops from the sky, you get it, you pick up this cool cannon gun looking thing, and then you have to code the gun.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a terminal that you're supposed to go to, and it literally says what you're supposed to put in,
Yes.
but it's not super clear, I guess. I don't know. I didn't have any trouble.
It's not clear.
I guess I'll let you explain it.
It's not clear. So I had no problem finding the thing. Like, not a problem. Walked up to it. Could not figure out how to program it. And this is like in between getting soft locked and having to restart. So I was like even more irritated, because I was like, how do you do this? Mode dash laser range dash 5000. Mode dash laser. Range dash 5000.
You ever coded anything in your damn life?
Yeah. And it's never equal sign.
I've
Yeah,
never coded
actually,
anything in my
I
damn
have.
life, so I don't know.
And I don't know why it would be equal sign, but it is. I have like 4 clips of the same exact thing almost because I just like couldn't figure it out. And I ended up like going in and like typing in like graffiti lines off the walls and like all like everything because I was like how do you do this? Like how? And then I finally got it because I looked up a YouTube playthrough.
Oh,
But they didn't
sorry,
even they didn't
I'm
even
sorry
have
I didn't
it.
get I didn't get back to you quick enough. I'm sorry.
They didn't even have it, but it was literally somebody in there like, how do I program this damn gun? And somebody had commented on it.
Oh, damn! I would have had you, bro.
Yeah.
Did you try? Well, you were
God,
probably
what is
too
equal
frustrated,
sign?
but did you didn't try anything else? Try putting anything else into the criteria?
Yeah, I typed in like almost every graffiti line in that
No,
room.
no, I mean mode equals and then a different word or something.
I thought about doing mode equals laser or like mode laser range 10,000. I thought
got
about
a
doing
clip.
that, but I
got a
didn't do
clip.
that. Okay. I should have done it.
Well,
Or maybe not.
spoilers. Didn't do anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a missed
But
opportunity.
These are some of the ones I tried. Mode equals birthday. Mode equals didn't do anything. Blaster. Mode nothing. Equals grenade. Laser. Range equals 10,000. Power equals 9999999. I don't know if that did anything. Nothing. Didn't do anything. But if you notice, when you shoot the gun, it's kind of sick. It has like there's like a energy wave, and the noise is cool. Like there's a little something there. I'm trying to think of anything. I'm trying to think of positive.
The
things to say,
the gun
so,
is cool.
The gun's cool.
I feel like the gun, the puzzles are pretty cool. Like, I don't know, they're just like, if in your first playthrough, and it would only happen in the first playthrough, they're just agitating enough to where you're like, once you get it, you're like, damn it, like it doesn't have to be like that.
So I have a clip that it messed up on the export. So there's like a minute of black in between the two clips that I wanted. So you'll just have to find the next clip toward the end of this whole clip. But I'm curious if you solved the first puzzle in the same way that I did.
Oh, okay.
So obviously you needed 3 different cubes, but I didn't know if there was only one solution or if maybe you had thought of a different way to route the lasers. So just tell me if
interesting.
If it looked the same. Oh. Okay. I need one more cube, dude. And then you got to skip to the end. The end.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that weird? I don't know how that happened.
Weird.
Just toggle. And that's where I was talking about. I want to toggle for carrying stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But did you see how I had it routed?
Yeah, I gotta pause it again.
So it's going, from the wall.
Yeah.
All the way down to the end, and then hits 2, and then from the far end it comes back and hits 3. I don't know if you did the same thing.
No, I didn't. Mine
I
was
guess it's kind of
different.
hard to explain, right?
Yeah, so my first one was right here,
Hmm.
and I shot through this one and this one.
Okay.
And then it went back here, and I shot diagonal this way. And then I did one right here that shot this way to this one and this one.
Huh.
And I
Cool.
did that because that's the way that it kind of shows you in the VHS tape.
Oh, I wasn't paying enough attention, I guess.
So it's hard to tell because the level looks really different, but that's that's that level. Like that's the
Yeah.
exact level.
I did
In
notice
like
that. I got
in like the beta graphics or whatever.
right. I guess I didn't put two and two together that I could have looked at that for a solution because
Yeah.
I just kind of like went for it and then I was like I still need one more cube. So I had to go snag the cube out of there. Um so yeah, that's like how the puzzles go in this game.
Yeah.
You're redirecting lasers or you're using a box to block a laser so it doesn't reach the node that it's going for. That opens a door.
Yeah.
And pretty basic stuff. There's one toward the end where you have to bounce a box on a bouncy pad,
Yeah, that one's cool.
and then it goes up and it blocks the laser, and it opens the door for like a second, and then it just keeps bouncing and opening the door very briefly. But took me a second to realize like that same bouncy pad that I bounced on to get places, I had to use for the cube. That was cool.
I didn't think it was going to work because I had tried that. Because I had
Oh.
tried to bounce the cake and the cube on that one where you meet placeholder for the first time,
Oh.
and you can't do that. You can't bounce them. So like
Hmm.
to get that cube up there, I like put a small cube, jumped on top of that small cube, and then put the cube up there. Because
Well, you couldn't bounce it because you have to shoot the boxes to hit the node around the wall.
Yeah, but I figured like I could shoot it, put the cube on the bounce pad, shoot it, and it would bounce the cube up.
Bounce everything up, you and everything. Yeah.
But it didn't.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah. So if you had the cube on there and you tried to bounce, it wouldn't do anything. The bounce pad wouldn't do anything.
Hmm.
But that bounce pad does. That one bounces the thing, the cube.
Yep. And so also in where that laser puzzle was, in that area, those bounce pads also bounce the cube because I remember I put a cube on the bounce pad. I went to put the VHS tape in, and I came back, and the cube was like spinning like crazy, just bouncing up and down and spinning. It was cool.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
It took me a long time the second time because I had taken 3 cubes with me and the cake. All the way
that
through
sounds
the level.
silly. That's fun. That's cool though. That's one of the things I like about this game is like the physics aspect of it. Like kind of allows you to feel like there's going to be multiple ways to solve a problem.
Yeah.
Like at one point, that same area where you have to shoot through the boxes and redirect around the wall to hit the node. I was like, I'm just going to take all these boxes and my extra cube I still have, and I'm going to stack them all on top of each other and climb up each one by one to get over the wall. Because I don't know what they want me to do here, but I'm going to do this because I think it'll work.
Yeah.
And I tried for like 10 minutes just trying to stack them in a way where I could jump on each one.
Yeah.
And I gave up because the physics just did not want to cooperate, and it kept the stack kept falling over. Or I would put the final one on top, and it would just like sandwich and squeeze everything in between out, and it'd go flying.
Yeah.
Frustrating. But then I realized, oh yeah, they have little pointy things on them, and I'm
Mhm.
supposed to shoot through them. Yeah.
I feel like it's like one of those things where there are probably ways that you could do it without doing what they want you to. Like I'm thinking like back to my Portal playthrough that we did where I would just like go through the portal and throw one of the like machine gun guys and then hurry up and run back through. And it was
Yeah.
like definitely not the way you were supposed to do it. You were supposed to be more strategic, but I would just yeet it through a portal and like hope for the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
like that.
It's just fun. There's possibilities. Now let's think. I think we can get into probably the best part of the game, in my opinion. I don't know if you agree, but the chase sequence.
Yeah, the chase sequence was like I was agitated because that's where I lost my box, but
Mm-hmm.
or my cube.
I lost my cake there at one point.
Oh dang, the cake.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play mine because I feel like
Okay.
yours is like you had the whole sequence and I just have this beginning part.
Yeah, and I want to play my part later on when we talk about more about the cake.
Okay. I want to go back and do the cake. I want to go back and take the cake, but so this is the first time that I got jump scared, and this is the first time that you're really interacting with placeholder on a perspective of like they're moving.
He's gonna get you.
He's gonna get you. How about that?
Oh,
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, that was the wrong clip. But that happened to me.
Oh Jesus!
I threw my thing there. Here it is. See, that's what I'm talking about. The sound design for that.
Mm-hmm. All the banging.
Oh.
Yeah, you could probably play the beginning of my clip to show that moment, but I didn't get jump scared like you did.
God.
I was just confused.
No. My cube.
Gone.
It was gone. Damn it,
Or
placeholder.
I just have placeholder gets me is my clip.
Damn it, placeholder. Yeah, I had kind of a tough time with this one.
Yeah? Uh-oh. Free us. Oh shit. You won't be missed.
Those
Yeah.
that wording on that was mean.
Kind of mean.
Yeah. I was like, what,
Yeah.
why are you so mean?
So, but that's in that moment, you're just running through corridors, and I like the level design of that because it looked kind of labyrinthian. Like, I don't know, it's pretty clear when a door was gonna close in your face. But
Yeah.
then placeholder comes around a corner and he's walking toward you, and it's kind of tight when you take your turn and to get away from him. He's like right behind you.
Yeah. It's
Mm-hmm.
it feels like you don't have time. Like you don't have enough time to get
But you
through.
do somehow.
But you do. Like it's just you do just barely.
Just barely. So, yeah, then you get through eventually. Well, will you play my clip? What is it?
The chase
The chase
one?
sequence.
Okay.
Yeah. So, because it gets to the end of the chase, and this is after I died like twice in the chase sequence, and so I wanted to speed run, just get through it.
Yeah.
And so this is my experience getting just to the end of the chase sequence. Period. And I'll let it play.
I died 4 times.
Speed run. Okay.
Dude, you're locked
Okay.
in.
I'm locked in.
Just gotta route correctly. Yeah. Now he's on my ass. Can't fuck this up. There he is. There's another one. There he is.
So it's kind of
There's-
creepy, man. There's
It is
It's
creepy.
gonna close.
and he's on
Get
your
around the stuff.
buns.
This one right here.
Around the corner.
Hot
up
on
this-
your tail.
Up. Okay, we're We're past where we were. Man, these guys don't. They want me dead, bro. They want me dead. No, 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 no. Jump. Whoo! We made it. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, we got a puzzle solved fast. Shit, they're everywhere. Can they jump? Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, I bet you do past me. Yeah, so I just saw it and I was like, "Oh, duh, shoot."
so I didn't. That's the one part that I was like, if I shoot this, I'll fall too. And so I didn't. I didn't.
Good
do it.
job. Good job. You thought about it. I didn't. I didn't
So-
think about it.
So here's what I thought, because I didn't realize that you needed to like go back and down another hallway. I thought I had to get the two placeholders to collide with one another
Oh.
when they were coming around, because I couldn't figure out where I needed to go.
Hmm.
And then like it got really close. Like they got really close to each other because I was like pausing, and then I would run and pause to get them closer and closer. And then the one just disappeared when it got to
Right.
it. And I was like, what? Where do
See,
I go?
never
What
saw-
am I supposed
I
to
never
do?
saw two placeholders on the screen at the same time, I don't think.
If you go slow enough,
Huh.
you'll see them. Yeah. And then I thought the one that was peeking around the corner was like, come this way. But no, that one gets you.
That one gives you two.
That one gets you too.
That's funny. There's one achievement I didn't get, which was, I think it was like find placeholder or something. And I was
Oh.
like, he found me plenty of times. I don't know what
Yeah.
you want me to do.
I
So,
think I was missing like quite a bit of the achievements. Like I had 3 of them. I didn't get
yeah.
I didn't get that many.
I think there's only 6. So,
The
you're
cake
not
one.
missing out on much.
Yeah. True.
So, real quick, you get through that chase sequence. You do one small final puzzle. I think it's the bouncing
The bouncing
cube
cube.
one.
Yeah.
And then you get to the end of the game, the end of the chapter.
Yes.
And your guy explains how, like, oh, you reach basically the edge of what's not decayed. And everything out that you're looking at is all decayed.
the
And
void.
it's just empty, random blocks here and there, and it's a void. Yeah. And he's like, I guess there's only one thing left to do. Aim for the bushes. And he jumps right off into the void. You're made to jump into the void.
Yes.
And you land, and there's a montage, an AI song. I'm pretty sure it's an AI song.
I don't think it is. I tried to Shazam it because
Oh,
I think
you
it's
did?
I think it's a real song. Yeah. I thought it was
What?
kind of boppy.
It definitely, like, at the drop, I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
AI music can be okay sometimes.
Yeah, I tried to
Did you get the Shazam?
it came up, but I didn't look up the song afterwards to play it to see if it was the right thing. But
Ah,
I will, and I'll let you know.
okay. Because you got to play my clip now.
I'm wondering.
So we can
I-
all listen to some of the AI song together here in this clip too, because I was like, for sure this is AI. It was like basic, repetitive.
That's true. You want the AI song one?
Hmm.
I have a clip of it too because I thought it was a bop. I was vibing.
Music?
I was surprised to hear music though.
Me too. Oh no, is this AI? Immediately clocked it. It's an AI song?
Broken beats in disarray. Through the static, find our way. Digital shadows haunting me. Echoes drifting endlessly.
Now I'm gonna feel bad if this is not an AI song, but it's got that feel.
Dreams into a maze.
Well, you're not gonna credit the artist of the song? You're not gonna credit who the singer is or who made the sick beat. That's what made me most sus after the fact was there's no credit for
Yeah.
like the music. That's the only music in the game.
All right. So the one that I found, it was called "Haunting Me," song by Ghost in the Machine and Chris Baja, and I was like, man, that sounds like that would be
Sounds
what.
legit.
That sounds legit, but I didn't look up the lyrics to it. But it looks close. I'll have to play it. We'll play it after. I don't want to play it right now because I don't know what the song's going to be like. But
That's fine. That's fine. Anyway,
I
if it's not AI, I apologize profusely. It was just an immediate gut
song's
reaction.
pretty sick. I was sitting there because I was like done with the game. Song's pretty sick. Just vibing. And I wasn't even paying attention to the to be
The
continued.
orb.
And then I looked
Yeah,
up and I was like, what the hell? I thought I was gonna go on to the next chapter because I had already seen that it was like a chapter. And then I was
Yeah.
like, oh, game's over. Cool.
yeah,
And your dude's laying there dead, like sprawled
it's
out.
presumably dead. Presumably.
There's
mean,
a
there's
lot
blood
of blood.
everywhere.
Yeah, there's a ton of blood. Bits of
But-
brain and everything else.
To be continued. How are we going to continue if maybe we respawn? You know what I mean?
True.
We're just a video game asset.
Yeah, I don't know why there's so much blood. If he's just a video game asset.
I don't know, man.
Interesting.
So, at the end of the game, there's a square, a hole in the wall
Yes.
with graffiti above it that says "Feed the Troll."
Yes.
At the very beginning of the game, there's the cake sitting there
Yes.
and graffiti above it that says "Don't feed the troll."
yes.
And I was like, at first I was like, I wonder if you can feed a troll or something. Just bring this cake with you. And I brought it with me like not even halfway through the game. I ended up using it to press a button so I could bring a cube with me instead.
Yeah.
I beat the game. I saw the end hole there and I was like, well, I could probably beat the game pretty quick. Just bring the cake with me. And so I attempted that. I ended up losing the cake once. And then I was like, let's try one more time. And I did it again and it worked. So if you want to play the
finally
clip,
got it.
it's a little bit of a longer clip. It's not super long, but
Dang.
it's kind of just me giving it a shot.
I was so mad when I saw the hole too, because I was like,
Yeah.
I had lost the cake.
Here we go. This is the hard part. So I made it through the whole
It's
game
gonna
with
be
the
difficult.
cake. Go, 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 go. This is my cake. I'm taking it. You can't have it back.
Oh, the part where you have to
You
do
can't have it
the
back.
puzzle, speed puzzle. That's probably
Whoop, boop, 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 boop. Damn.
ah.
I don't have my cake anymore. You have to one-shot it? Maybe my cake will still be sitting there where I left it. It's not. Oh, so sad. Dang it, man.
That's what it felt like when I
All right, we can do it again.
placeholder
That's no
stole my
problem.
cake.
I freaking nailed it.
Ooh.
Oh. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I thought you were gonna drop it down the
What's
hole.
gonna happen?
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I would have been so pissed.
What happened? Just nothing.
That was you got trolled.
So I didn't react too much because, the achievement popped,
Yeah.
but nothing actually happened, and I was like, well, maybe there's a slight difference to the end of the game.
Yeah.
So I went and finished up the rest of the game. 2 minutes later, I'm Digital Shadows AI song, and then nothing. It's all the same. It's all
Yep.
the same. Nothing changed. And then I was like, hold up. Did I just get trolled?
Yep.
Did I just go through the game 2 more times to feed the troll? But I'm the one that ended up getting trolled.
Yep. You got trolled.
So it was a big old mind. There's a lot of mind fuckery going on. I didn't appreciate.
Yeah.
But it did get me to replay the game
That's
3
that's
times.
that's what they wanted.
So I guess that worked.
That
but-
was the replayability, I guess.
Yeah, well, at least you know now that you don't have to replay it again.
Yeah.
Unless
I-
you want the achievement.
I was at the end, I was kind of disappointed that you couldn't like there wasn't a way to like get outside of like onto the blocks into the void. Like I felt like that you could like there was openings where it looked like you would be able to jump through, but it was all like hidden barriers and you couldn't get through any
Yeah.
of it.
There were some squares that like looked like platforming off
Yeah,
to a
yeah,
different
yeah,
side.
yeah.
and
Like it was
that's
gonna
where
be
I
like
tried to
a
jump to.
oh, like it was gonna be a secret or something, and it just wasn't.
Mm-hmm. So
Damn.
yep. So what's up?
mad.
What's I guess we should get to our final verdict because we've been talking about this game a lot, but we haven't actually said what our final verdict is. We've been on
Yeah.
this for a while now, but personally, do you want me to start?
Yeah, you can start.
Personally, it's a pass.
Pass.
If it was like a free demo of a game, I almost feel like this is like a demo.
Yeah.
It's pretty damn short. And
It
I
is
paid
really
$5
short.
for it,
Yeah.
and there's just not a lot to it. There's good vibes here and there,
Yeah.
and the story is like a cool start to a concept.
yeah.
It just needs more like workshopping, I think. A little more time in the oven, and just more in general.
More stuff.
And so, at $5 even, it's not a lot of money, but I still don't think I would recommend people go spend money on this. Which I hate to say, but I would probably check out Chapter 2. I mean, maybe if it was less than $5, I'm
Yeah.
kind of invested with the cake and stuff. Like, I feel like I'm kind of invested, so I might check it out anyway. But that's just a personal thing. But it's like I would feel guilty if I told people to go play this because I feel like a lot of people would have the same experience you did,
yeah.
which is a lot of bugs and crashes and stuff. So
Yeah.
pass.
I feel like for me, it's like a pass with the caveat that I think they'll probably add chapter 2 to the game, and it won't be like you won't have to pay another $5. I would hope. I would hope that the game is $5 and they'll add more content to that game.
That'd be nice, like an update
Uh,
or something.
Yeah, if it had an update and you got more chapters out of it, and maybe like they added 3 chapters, and then there's like Place of Decay 2, like in that one's $5. Yeah. So if you get more content later on, like if you're watching this and they release chapter 2 and it's in the game for $5, I would say it's a play. If they don't and you have to pay $5 more, definitely a pass on both of them. Because for me, I got stuck in it and I didn't like that. I didn't
Okay.
like that you could
I don't blame you.
I don't like that you could get stuck in that hole that didn't need to be there. It didn't even look cool
Yeah,
as an asset in the game.
no.
And so not only was I pissed at the fake developer of that game in the game, but I was
Yeah.
also pissed at the developer of the actual game
For letting me fall
for
into
letting
that
me
little
fall into
hole.
a little hole. Yeah. So, yeah, it wasn't bad, but
No.
it's not something that I would be like, this is the best little game that you could play today. There's more free games out there that are kind of better, and Portal goes on sale for like the same price sometimes.
Yeah.
So, and that game's way better.
So that's a pass from you as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Overall, unanimous pass from here from Level Best.
Yep.
Too bad, but not all of them can be plays, can be winners.
That's true.
But it always makes me feel bad because I know somebody or some people worked hard on this thing probably, and but again, a cool proof of concept for interesting puzzle game. Just not for us.
Yeah.
And so
I
we
will
say
say
pass.
I will say that Gridbox Games has another game that is coming out soon called Containment Breach.
Oh, cool.
Uh and so it's sort of like you're fighting against something, like some sort of monster. And I will say that this game looks kind of like looks cooler and like kind of scarier. So I don't it doesn't
Okay.
say when it's coming out, but it's multiplayer. So
Okay.
it seems like you're kind of like hiding, like fighting against or hiding against like monsters from um what is it? Like content warning or
Oh, I
something
see.
like that. Like the monster seems that kind of like scary-ish.
Cool.
So, yeah, I think
Yeah,
that.
it's not like I had a good enough time in this game where I'm not like turned away from the dev. That's a good thing. So I
Yeah.
am curious what else they're gonna come out with. So Containment Breach, that's interesting.
Yeah, I think
Keep
that
an eye
one
on
could
that.
that one could be good.
Might add that to my wish list. But you know what other game I want to add to my wish list?
What is that?
Whatever game you're gonna be adding to the Great Wheel of Games, Tooth.
Great Wheel of Games.
Yep, because it's time to spin the Great Wheel of Games and see what game we're gonna play in between episodes 75 and 76 here, episodes of Player Pass.
Yes.
So, to see what we're gonna be playing next episode. So, but first, before we spin the wheel, we got to add games to the wheel.
We
We're
do.
each gonna add a game before we pick what we're playing next. So, what you add in, Tooth?
You add first this time.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I add first and then my game gets picked. I want you to add first and then your game might get picked.
Okay. I'm okay with that because I'm actually looking forward to trying this game out. So, the game I want to add to the wheel, the Great Wheel of Games, is called Dead Letter Department or Dead Letter DEPT, period.
Dead letter DEPT.
Dept.
Depth.
Short for department, I assume. So,
Okay.
this is, it's, I'll just read the description. Working at a data entry job in the big city, you type up and transcribe the lost mail and letters that have nowhere else to go. But as the days carry on, oddities in the mail start to emerge and cracks begin to appear. So I assume it's kind of like Papers, Please, maybe in a way where you're like, the letters come in and you're just doing your job, dead
Yeah.
end job or a regular old job, and then weird papers come in. And you have to transcribe these papers and weird stuff starts happening or something. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
described as horror typing mystery simulation game. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But it is $15.
$13.49 on sale right now.
It's $15 unless we roll it tonight
Yes.
because it's not on sale after the 6th. So
I actually had this one wish listed because I saw it and it seemed like not like the same game, but like if you've seen Buddy Simulator 84 or something. I can't that's like something like the name, but it's like on a computer and it's just like it's sort of the same kind of thing. Like it's only one world and then you get like thrown into another world kind of deal. I wonder if it's like that, but
I don't know if I've never heard of that one, but
it could be cool.
I was worried about the typing aspect of it. So that's kind of why I picked it because I was like, I don't know if it'll be for me personally,
Yeah.
but it intrigues me. But then I'm not the best typist. I do my best. But I typically I look at the keyboard usually when I type. And so that's not the most comfortable thing for me. So I'm curious if it's kind of going to hold me back in this game. Hopefully not, but we'll see.
So you didn't get a perfect score in the Fears to Fathom mini typing game like I did?
The episode 5 one? No, I didn't.
Oh, I did. I mean,
well, good for you. You're just
All
an
right.
above average typist, huh?
I am. All right, that game seems kind of cool. Because I wish
Put
listed
it on the
too.
list.
It's on the list.
All
The
right.
game that I have is called Dodgy Deliveries.
Dodgy deliveries.
So
Ooh.
it's a co-op horror game about running a delivery service with your friends.
Horror.
Yeah.
This looks too bright and colorful to be horror.
Be careful at night.
Oh.
So it just came out January 31st, 2025, but it's got positive reviews already, 32 people.
Wow.
It's co-op too, which I thought that was kind of cool because we haven't done a co-op game yet.
We haven't?
No.
I guess not.
So
Oh.
yes.
The end of
So-
that toward the end of that little trailer. Okay, dodgy deliveries.
Yeah, so I think it could be kind of cool. So there it is, Dodgy Deliveries.
Dodgy deliveries by Deliver Games.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, add it to the list, baby. I'm down.
All
That looks
right.
fun.
We're on there.
Well,
Are you ready?
shall we?
Yeah. Spin.
Moo. Oh,
Ah, damn it.
wait. You're saying we haven't been saying move that bus this whole time?
Yeah, but I thought we discussed that it didn't make sense because it wasn't a bus.
I mean, yeah. No, I guess you're right. Okay, let's try again.
Okay. Spin that wheel.
Okay. Okay, here we go. What is it? Bro, no way, dude. There's no way. There's no way. Dude.
I don't- You see what I'm doing? It's on the screen.
where are the cheats? Where are the codes? I'm looking around your browser.
Do we re-roll?
No. Of course not. We
We have to hit
play it
the
as it lies.
We have to hit the shuffle button next time.
Okay, we can try it, but
We have
I
to.
really what is the spin if not shuffling, basically?
I don't know.
Plus, I added mine first this time. You
I
added yours
know.
second.
I know.
And it's not, it doesn't know. Whatever. We're playing dodgy
Anyway.
deliveries, and I'm actually looking forward to it.
Yeah, this one would be cool.
And it's free?
yeah, it's free.
It's freaking free. This
Yeah.
game's freaking free.
Free game.
Downloading it right now.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, then that's the game.
Yep.
Dodgy deliveries. It's free on Steam. If you have access to Steam, download it. Hit us up on Discord. Maybe even play with us. But play it with your friends. Come back next episode of Player Pass and join the discussion as we talk about dodgy deliveries. Man, that was fun. I was surprised how much I had to say about Place of Decay tonight.
Yeah, I honestly, the first time that I had to restart, I was like, pass. Pass. I was like, I played like 10 minutes and I was like, I might not play this game anymore.
Wow.
And then I got
And
up
you
and
ended up
like,
playing 2.5 hours.
I got up and like shook it off and I was like, I'm going to beat this game. But yeah, I almost wrote it off pretty early on, but I will say it's not a bad game. I didn't not enjoy it.
Okay.
Because there's
Well,
been
check out-
there's been some games that I did not enjoy at all.
I know.
Yeah.
It's been this.
So
What is this, episode 14 of the series of Player Pass?
yes.
So, but check out the Patreon if you want to see Tooth's rage-filled full gameplay of Place of Decay. It's there. It's gonna be there very soon.
Yes.
And you can check out all the prior gameplays and playthroughs of all the Player Pass games that we've played on our Patreon. So check it out. It's going to be called Level Best Patreon soon.
yes. Very soon.
We're going to do it within the next 2 weeks. It's everything's changing. So,
Next episode it'll be different. So this is the last time you'll see us like this.
no more mustaches. So we're actually shaving our mustaches.
Yep.
That's a lie. I'm sorry. I'm not sticking to that. I'm not holding. No, putting my foot down. That's a lie.
We're gonna shave half of our mustaches and we're gonna recreate our profile picture for old time's sake.
Maybe for Halloween or something one year.
I don't think we can.
We got to think of. We gotta have a new avatar picture.
No, oh, you're
We gotta
too.
change everything,
no,
man.
you're too.
I'm freaking out, bro.
You're
It's
too
not,
in. It's too in depth. All right. Thanks,
we'll
everybody.
see you guys next episode.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
See
everybody.
you later. Bye now.
But